Right. My goal is to make as much money as possible. Sorry, this is not exactly what I'm trying to say. What I'm actually trying to say here is I should make enough money to leave this village. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. I live in this shit village and I'm stuck in this village and I have this big goals that I'm trying to accomplish, but I cannot simply accomplish those goals because I live in a shit village and staying in this shit village will kill my dream. So I should just make enough money to leave the fuck out. I don't need to get rich. I don't need to get rich. And I can't get rich just staying in that village. There are literally no opportunities. I need to leave the fuck out of this village and I have to move to a place where I can find better opportunities, where I can find better connection. Simple, but getting out of this village is going to be the most hardest thing I'm going to do. But I'm going to do it anyway. Now I know exactly what I need to do to get out of this village. In 2026, I am literally going to get out of this village. And I'm going to move to a place where I can literally find better connection, better opportunities. Because I cannot see myself dying in this village, cannot see myself staying in this village for the rest of my life. Literally, I cannot see. Staying in that, staying in this village is against nature's law. And I have to obey nature's law. And I literally have to obey nature's law. This is the nature, and this is the nature's law, and this is my goals. Sorry, I'm kind of confused. What I'm trying to, I'm kind of confused. What I'm actually trying to say, I don't know. I'm kind of confused. So I have to rephrase that. Right? I have to rephrase that. I cannot go against I cannot go against nature's law. Even if I try to go against nature's law, at some point in my life, I still have to face that fear. And at that moment, it's going to be a lot harder than it is now. So I'm young now, and I wouldn't be that young then. So I should just use my energy to just become someone important. And I will become someone important. It's my challenge to myself. It is a challenge for myself. And I have to accept this challenge and I have to my pronunciation just sucks. My pronunciation just sucks. I have to improve a lot. I have to improve a lot. I get to speak less. I need to speak more. I think I should speak like 4 hours every single day. I need to speak fast. I need to do this. I need to do that. While I I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Going against, going against the nature's law. It's not going to serve me really good in the future. So I have to always keep up with nature's law. Like getting out of this village and accomplishing the goals that I currently pursuing is not against nature's law. It's what nature's trying to teach me. Look, son, this is this is your goal, and this is the way I gave you. So you should walk on that path. and I'm walking on that path. I'm not trying to disobey the rules that nature gave me. I don't know. Whatever. You can call it nature, God, whatever you like to call it, just call it. But I like to call it nature because I'm very critical. I'm very critical. I don't run after false beliefs. I don't run after false beliefs. I I don't run after false beliefs. I run after beliefs that I see that are real. Whatever. Every single day, I just have to turn on the camera and I just have to speak. The more I speak, the more I get better. As simple as that. 60 days ago, when I started talking to the camera, my English sucked. My English sucked. I sucked at talking to the camera. But here I am, after like 4 months. Really good at talking to the camera. I'm really comfortable at talking to the camera. I can move my hands. I can move my hands. I can move my hands. I'm talking to the camera, and the camera is talking to me as if the camera is my friend. Literally. I don't need to move my hands. I'm just calm. I'm the most calmest guy in the world right now. And I'm trying to share some thoughts on the internet. Right after making this video, I'm gonna post this video on the internet. And I know it's not going to get any views. The reason I'm making this video is because I want to improve myself in communication domain. In communication domain. Because I know if I really got good at talking, if I really got good at speaking in this language or in this domain, I can literally become someone really important. And I must have. This is a must have skill. Whether you are trying to become successful, whether you're trying to do something with your life, this is a must have skill. Communication skill is a must have domain. You need to master it. In, you need to master it. Period. It doesn't matter what you are trying to do. You need to master this skill. You need to master this skill. It doesn't matter what you are selling. It doesn't matter what you are doing. It doesn't matter what kind of business you have. If you're not able to speak your, if you're not able to communicate your thoughts, communicate your thoughts for your customers, then I guess you're not going to get so far unless you hire some really A-level team to do it for you. But until then, you are just B-level. Now I'm silent. I'm trying to dig up. Why don't I just use my phone? Why don't I just go to the chat GPT? Why don't I just tell the chat GPT to give me some random topics to talk about? Why don't I just do it? The reason I don't do it because I don't need it. I don't want to discuss about something. I just want to get really good at speaking this language casually. There are some thoughts in my head that I want to talk about. And I'm not choosing the words. I'm not choosing the words. I'm choosing my sentence structure isn't that good. My words are not aligned the way I'm speaking because this is not my native language. This is not my native language, but I want to own this language, like how I own my native language, like how I'm all charismatic in my own native language, like how I'm all funny in my own native language. That's how I want to be in this language. That's how I want to be in this domain. And the only way I get to own this domain is by speaking, internalizing native speakers, letting my subconscious brain pick up this language naturally. That's it. I'm at a point where I don't need to learn this language. I just need to let my subconscious brain pick up this language naturally. It's been 5 years. It's been over 5 years. I've been speaking this language. And what more do I need to learn? I'm at a point where I just need to speak. And over time, I will start picking up this language subconsciously. I almost started picking up this language subconsciously. And I'm getting better every single day. But my plan is kind of brutal. And this plan is kind of brutal. Nobody, you cannot name someone. You cannot name someone that is doing this. I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I'm the one person who's doing it to internalize this language in my own nerves. And it's this. I'm every single day I watch a clip 15 times. Every single day I watch a clip 15 times. Because watching a clip from native speaker 15 times a day allows me to internalize the language naturally. When I watch a clip 15 times a day, my subconscious mind starts to pick up this language naturally. And that's what you should do if you've got lots of time. I've got lots of time and I want to use it very wisely. I have to know what's important at this moment. And what's really important at this moment is speaking this language really fluently. That an average native speaker can't match my level. That's what I'm trying to do. But I need to talk to people. I cannot just talk to the camera and expect to become very good at this language. It's impossible. Camera will teach me a lot. The camera will teach me to be comfortable while talking to people. Camera will teach me to be really good at fast talking. The camera will teach me to be really good at constructing sentences. But it wouldn't help me get good at conversation with people. So to get really good at conversation, I have to talk to people. And I don't find people who I can really talk to. The people I find, they're just new. And it's fine for, it's not fine for me. It's not fine for me. I don't want to talk to new. I don't want to talk to new. I mean, can I talk about this? What can I get? Can I really improve my English talking to another? I don't see any benefit of I don't see any benefits of talking to a new English speaker. I was new, and I did a lot of practice. Like I said, it's been over 5 years that I've been speaking this language. Now I'm at a point where I don't need to speak to noob to improve my English. I'm at a point where I just need to speak to native English speaker, and I don't have money to speak to native, and I don't have money to buy a subscription on some application to talk to native speakers. I don't have money. All I have is time and time. All I have is time, a laptop and a phone. Maybe I can use these two devices to learn to speak this language. I mean, it's been a hard journey. It's literally been a hard journey, and I don't complain. And I don't complain about why it was hard. No, I don't complain. I'm glad it was all hard. I'm at a point now. Everything seems hard, but but I know these are the hurdles that I need to pass, and I'm going to pass. I cannot. I figured out ways in my life. I just stuck at a point where I just constantly talk about one specific thing, only one specific thing. It prevented me from accomplishing the things that I wanted to accomplish, and it's still preventing me from accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish. But the fact is, I am getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it, and I don't see it as a hurdle now. It's getting past. It's getting. I'm getting rid of it. It's getting away from my life, and I don't see it as a hurdle now. Now the big hurdle is me. The biggest hurdle that I need to pass is me. If I can outcompete my thought, then I'm going to be successful. I don't need to be successful at this point. At this point, I should just leave this village. I cannot become successful in this village. It's literally impossible. It's literally impossible for someone like me who has this big ambitions. Cannot accomplish all of those ambitions just by staying in this village. For him to accomplish his really big ambitions, he has to move to a different place where he can find better opportunities, better connection. And that's me. I'm just stuck in this village, and I literally have to get out of this village. Literally, I have to get out of this village. Cannot stay in this village for the rest of my life. In 2026, I'm getting out of this village, and in 2000, and that goal will. Sorry, let me just think for a second. Let me just think for a second. Can you just give me a time? Can you just give me 2 minutes? Let me just think about it. I don't know how to say it exactly, so I'm just gonna take a time to say it in a perfect manner. So I'm just gonna take a time to say it perfect manner. You just give me some seconds to think about it. Okay. You gave me a few seconds. I'm gonna use it to precisely say it in a perfect manner. So getting out of this shit village starts from now. What I'm doing, what I'm doing, what are the important things that I'm taking action? What actually matters? Am I doing the right things? These are the things that I need to keep in my mind, and I also have to make sure that I'm taking action on the right things. That will help me get out of this shit village in 2026. Right? That's the thing. It's already been 20 minutes. It's already been 20 minutes. Can you imagine this? I am. I have no one to talk to, but I still managed to speak this language really well, really fluently. How? Because I was really determined. I watched all of the things that I want to watch in English, and that really helped me to grasp this language naturally, almost, mostly. My brain is, when I turn on the camera, when I speak, my brain is operating on autopilot, speaking this language. But I need to think, and I need to process, and then I need to say it. And it's all going to happen in like in milliseconds. So I have to train it. Cannot just stare at the camera and think about what you are going to say for like 30 seconds and then say it in and then say it in 40 seconds. This is not how it works. People will leave the video. Why? Because you fucking take 40 seconds to say a sentence. So why would someone pay attention for like 40 seconds to hear a sentence that's not even worth hearing? You should just become a fast talker, and you should also be really good at engaging people. Like, I'm all here, I'm all by myself, I'm trying to engage you, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and I'm getting better. That's the good thing. It's the number one thing. But I just struggle with financial. I don't struggle with doing, I struggle with financial shit. I just struggle with money shit. I have to choose my word precisely. I have to choose my word precisely. I'm choosing words amateurly, and this hurts. Literally, this hurts. I'm literally choosing words amateur, amateurly, and this literally hurts. I don't want to speak words that are amateur. Amateur. I want to choose word kind of sounds like wow. The dude is really good at speaking this language. He really knows what he's doing. I wanna speak like that. When I speak, when I speak to someone, someone has to feel that he really knows, he really owns this language. So I should pay him to talk to me. He should feel that. Should feel that. And how am I going to make him feel that? By owning this language. How am I going to own this language? By being really good at this language. How am I gonna get good at this language? Picking up this language subconsciously. And how am I gonna pick up this language subconsciously? I need to internalize this language every single day, watching native speakers speak. That's how I'm going to internalize this language subconsciously. I just literally hate talking to the camera when I make mistakes. I mean, mistakes are fine. Mistakes are fine. It's cool. Everyone makes mistakes, and everyone gets really good at what they're doing. Mistakes are fine. They're just normal. Normal. You are human. You are not a robot. Even robot fucking make mistakes. So why the fuck you think that you shouldn't make mistakes when you while you are here? Why the fuck do you think you shouldn't make mistakes as a human? You are here. You are a human being, and you think you shouldn't make mistakes. I don't know what planet you are living on. As a human being, if you think you shouldn't make mistakes, I don't know what planet you are living on. Right, it's 24 minutes. I still need to speak 6 more minutes. Maybe I'll just talk to the camera for an hour tonight. I don't know. I stop whenever I fucking want to stop. I don't want to stop when I feel like stop. I want to stop when I want to stop. And there's a big difference. Want versus fear. This is this is Let me just, you give me a second. Let me try to process my thought. What exactly I want to say. For this long, I want you to speak, and I wanna stop. Okay, I'm feeling like I wanna stop at, like, what? I wanna stop at, like, when when it's 30 minutes. I don't know. I, if I don't know if I said the right sentence or not. I wanna. I feel like I need to stop at 30 minutes. At 30 minutes. For this long, I want you to speak. So my feeling is not real. This for this long. For this long, I want you to speak. This is what actually real. So I wouldn't give a fuck about my feeling. Feeling says you should speak for like 30 minutes, but my brain says I wanna speak for an hour. So I wouldn't give a fuck about my feeling. I would give a fuck what I want. It's clear. Now it's clear. Feeling says I should speak for 30 minutes, and my brain says that I want you to speak for 30 minutes or for an hour. So I would give a fuck about what I want. Like, I want to speak for an hour, but I wouldn't give a fuck about my feeling that says I should speak for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I need to. I need to speak for like more minutes. Then it's going to be 30. Then it's going to be 30 minutes, and I'm not even tired. And my mouth my mouth isn't even hurting me, so I can talk to the camera for an hour at least. When I started, I was really fucking motivated to speak to the camera for like 4 hours, but I didn't spoke to the camera for like 4 hours, but I did speak to the camera for like 2 hours every single day for 60 days, and it served me really well. The more you talk to the camera, the more you get used to the words as a non-native English speaker. I'm not a English speaker. My accent is really good. My accent is really good. My personality is really good. I kind of look just an average looking guy, but it doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. I'm not into digging. All I'm into is getting fucking rich. All I'm into is getting fucking rich. Yeah. There will be times where I need to actually date to feel these new experiences. 'Cause life is all about experience, right? Cannot just stay at home and building things. You would miss out a lot of shit that you should enjoy. And I don't want to miss out. I already missed a lot of stuff in my life, and I don't want to miss out anything. I just want to enjoy. I should keep in my mind that I should make the fucking money first, and I really have to work hard for it. I cannot just go to a labor job and do it for a few thousand rupees. I mean, I can do that. I can do that. But if I sit with myself and I calculate where am I actually going? We're doing a laboring job. Then I can see myself get, getting ended with drugs, alcohol, smoking. These are the things. These are the things I see. I see that I'm getting ended with. If I do a laboring job, people that are in my neighborhood. I'm the only piece of I'm the only one piece right in this. I'm the only one in this village, and I don't know how I got this goals, ambitions, motivation, discipline. I don't know. Something weird, some weird incident just happened in my life, and it gave me a direction, and I'm here now with goals. What do I actually want to do in my life? I'm not some directionless guy. I want to do a big business in the future, but it all starts from doing something today. What do you actually want to do today that will help you get really good at doing big businesses in the future? Or like, do you actually have to make some money? Well, you actually have to get at communication. Well, you actually have to get at talking to people. Well, you actually have to get at doing things that your ego shouldn't. Your ego should say you shouldn't be doing it. Fuck my ego. My ego isn't big. I don't give a fuck about my ego for now because I'm not an important person. I don't have any. I'm not a benefit to the society. So why do I give a fuck about my ego? My ego has no value for now, at least. I shouldn't give a fuck about my ego. What my ego says, I don't give a fuck. I need to work, even if it's a cheap. But I wouldn't go to a laboring job because I know I can see myself getting ended with drugs, alcohol, smoking drugs. And if I go in that route, I would never come back. I would never come back. And I would fucking destroy my life with my own hands. Sorry, I would ruin my life with my own hands. So I don't want to let it happen. Maybe doing a laboring job isn't my future. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Who knows? Maybe just because I know English doesn't mean I'm going to be successful. Simple. But I have the traits. Just because you have the traits doesn't mean you're going to be successful in the future. The only thing, or the only trait that actually matters to be successful is action. Are you an action taker? If yes, then this only one trait will make you a really good speaker, really successful in life. Okay, someone's really bad at communication, but he's an action taker, and he takes action every single day, regardless how he feels. He's literally going to be really good at communication. Someone who speaks to the camera when he feels like talking to the camera. So what I mean by that is you should just take action every single day, regardless how you feel. Regardless how you feel, you might feel shit. Your head might feel heavy, but at that moment when your head feels heavy, you just have to be present and you just have to observe why your head is feeling heavy. Feel heavy. When you are present at that moment, you can instantly choose whatever you want to feel. You might want to feel happy, you might want to feel angry, you might want to feel sad. Whatever you want to feel, just feel it. Just feel it. Be present and do what's in front of you. That's the reason people always say enjoy the process. And what I mean by that is what I mean what is what they mean by that is be in the presence, just enjoy the process. Like how I'm enjoying talking to the camera. But I hate talking to the camera. When you speak, when you speak, you feel some kind of energy in your body that's releasing, and you just keep talking. The more you talk, the more that energy will build up more. Like that's exactly what's happening with that, and that's exactly what's happening to me. The more I speak, the more energy builds up in me, and and I and and I want to speak more. That helps me speak more. The more I speak, the more energy I build up, and and it helps me to speak more. It pushes me to speak more, and that's what I want. I want to speak more. I want to get better. Right? It's already been 30. 5 minutes. But like I said, I want to speak to the camera for at least an hour tonight. I don't want to stop at. I don't want to speak for 30 minutes. It's for gay, gay, oi, oi, gay, bro. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck, gay. Oi, 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 oi. Gay. It's gay. It's totally gay. I don't do that. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck. It's gay. It's totally gay. I don't do that. Right. But sometimes we need to do some fun stuff while talking to the camera. I mean, you enjoy it, right? I mean, some. I mean, the principal just made a commitment to do an internship in the college about digital marketing, and I fucking know about digital marketing. The people, the people who will do the digital marketing attendance. Sorry, I need to refresh that. The people that will do the digital marketing um, program. Fuck, I'm still not. I'm still not there. The people, the principal made a commitment to do an internship in the college, so he will bring some people that are really good at digital marketing kind of stuff. I don't know if they're really good at this digital marketing shit or not. I don't know. I don't know about these people. So anyway, the principal will bring this kind of people, and the people will just talk about how to do market, what is digital marketing, this kind of stuff. Some they will make up some bullshit in front of. They will make up some bullshit in front of the students. Whereas the people, let me try to say it in perfect manner. The principal made a commitment to do an internship, so he will bring people who are in digital marketing tomorrow, and the people who are in digital marketing, they will do a seminar, and the students that are interested in digital marketing internship. What the fuck am I even saying? I'm not. The students, principal made a commitment to do to principal made a commitment. The principal made a commitment to do an internship in the college. So he will bring dudes, some dude that are in digital marketing industry, and the dudes will give a speech about internship, what is digital marketing, how you can have a better career in this industry, how you can have a better career in this industry. This is the best industry you can be in because everything is going to be digitalized. So you should be in this career. They will make up some bullshit like this, and the students that are interested in joining the internship, they will ask for fee to join the internship, and I don't really give a fuck about you paying them because I already know more than them. I can give a speech for an hour about digital marketing. Why don't need to go to college to attend a seminar about internship? It's not fun. The principal will bring some dudes that are in digital marketing, and the dudes will give a speech about why you should do internship in digital marketing, why it's better career path, why you should do it, something like this. They will make up some bullshit, And it's the students that are in digital, and the student that are interested in joining the digital marketing, they will ask for fees to join the internship. And I already know it's a scam. The students that will pay them money, they're never going to get anything out of it. They're just going to waste their money. So I already know it's not gonna work out in the first place. The principal, the reason principal is doing it in the first place is because the principal wanna represent his college. That's it, nothing else. That's it, nothing else. The principals wanna make government feel that this college is really good. We're doing this, we're doing that, and the students are pretending that the students are getting better. The students are modernizing. Whatever, I don't know. What are the rules of this college? I don't know. I just go to college. Just go to college. I see some average looking girls. I mean, I'm at a point in my life where I'm at a point in my life. Even if I see an average looking girl, I feel attracted towards her. I'm at a point now. I'm at a point in my life where I can see an average girl. Sorry, I don't feel I don't feel like I'm speaking English. I feel like I'm translating this language. I'm at a point, I am at a point in my life now. Even if I see a even if I see an average looking girl on the street, I feel attracted toward her. I feel attracted towards her. I don't know why. It is what it is. It is what it is. If I see an average girl, I feel attracted towards her. I don't know. I'm at a point in my life. I'm at a point in my life that I'm at a point in my life that if I see an average looking girl, I feel attracted towards her. I don't know why. Maybe it's some psychological trap. I don't know. Maybe it's psychological issue. Maybe it's some psychological issue. I don't know. But it is what it is. If I see an average looking girl on the street, I feel attracted towards her. I mean every average looking girls I see on the street, I feel attracted towards them. And I talk I talk to some of them. I got rejected 8 times, and I don't give a fuck about rejection. 'Cause I don't give a fuck about rejection. Because I already went through a lot of shit in my life. But doing the first step is always the hardest part. So I just took the first step with some balls, and I saw it didn't really hurt. So I kept pushing, and I got rejected 8 times. I ended up with two numbers, and I felt proud because I did it. Let me tell you this: whenever you're trying to approach a girl that you feel attracted towards, the first step is always going to be the hardest part. But you shouldn't take a step back. You should push yourself with some balls and do it anyway. Because if you take the first step, the next step is going to be the easiest thing you can do. And that's exactly what happened to me. I thought I, I wouldn't be able to express my feelings for the girl that I'm attracted to. And it kept going on. It went on. I just, how am I going to say this exactly? The first thing, the first time you're going to say to a girl that you like her, it's going to be the most hardest thing you can do. It's going to be the most hardest thing you will ever do. But you have to do it anyway. you need to have some balls and do it anyway. Because once you express your feelings, the next time you see a girl that you are interested in, you will say it without any thinking, without anything. And that's exactly what happened to me. I liked a girl. I saw her a couple of times, but I didn't say anything to her. But I was fucking weirdo. I was fucking afraid. But one day, I just said to myself, "Fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna go up to her and I'm just gonna tell her." And and the next day, I just went up to her straight and I just said it to her. She smiled and she left me. And she left. And on the third day, I go up to her and I said to her, "Hey, what about the what about what's your thought? Sorry, what's your thought on the things that I've said it to you tomorrow? What's what's your thought on the things that I've said it to you tomorrow?" And she's like, "I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you." She just said it to me straight on my face, and I was like, "Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You wouldn't see. Okay, cool. I wouldn't talk to you." And I'm trying to. It's already been 46 minutes, and I need to. I saw a girl. I mean, I am interested. I was interested in a girl, and I really wanted to say my feelings, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I hold shit. What am I saying? Let me try to say it in the perfect manner. I was interested in a girl. I saw her a couple of times, but I didn't go up to her and tell her that I like her. And then one day, I just made a plan that I would go up to her and tell her that I like her. Just as I about to go up to her and tell her that I like her, my face turned red. My heart was pounding so high I couldn't breathe, and I took a step back for like 10 minutes, and then I realized this is not the perfect time to express my feelings. So I just delayed on the next day. And when the next day comes around, I just went up to her straight and I just said it to her, "Hey, can I have like 30 seconds of yours?" And she's like, "Okay, sure, you can take it." And I just said it to her. She looked at me, she looked in my eyes for like 10 seconds and then she left the room. I was like, "What? What happened?" I tried to stop her, but she didn't stop. She just kept walking away from me. And I was like, "Okay, fine. I will I will try to make the matter clear on the next day." Oh, and when the next day comes around, I just went up to her straight and I was like, "Hey, what's your what are your thoughts on the things that I've just said it to you tomorrow?" She was like, "I don't want to talk to you. Oh, please go away from me. I don't want to talk to you." I was like, "Cool. Why do you need to make it so dramatic? You don't want to talk to me? Fine. I won't talk to you. I can't force you to talk to me. I can't force you to like me. I can't force you to love me. So what the fuck do you need to make so dramatic? What the fuck are you making it so dramatic? What the fuck do you think it's a movie or something?" Just fucking said it to her and I just left the room. I wasn't angry. She wasn't being dramatic. She wasn't being dramatic. I was being dramatic with my lines. And she was looking at me like, it was the most satisfying thing I could ever see in my life. She was like, fuck, hi, hi, hi. Gay, bro. Gay, it's gay. Right, it's 50 minutes. So I just want to transfer this one to my phone, and I want to stop talking to the camera for now. It's already been 9:30 p.m.